I've always loved tech. I've loved science fiction. I read William Gibson as a kid. I wrote science fiction when I was in school. So I thought that writing about tech was the closest way to write science fiction, but actually having it be true. I've always wanted to be a writer. I've always wanted to tell stories. I love words. So I didn't really think I would be anything other than a writer. When I graduated college was, okay, I can't get a writing job. I'm just gonna work other jobs and support myself until I write a book or I somehow become famous as a writer. It's not how it works. When the market crashed in 2008, I couldn't find any secretarial jobs or any supporting jobs, any customer service, nothing in the store. So I ended up moving back in with my parents, which was super embarrassing, and finally giving writing freelance a try. I was covering events, so I'd go out to events and just write down what happened at the events. And then one of the events was a tech event. Because everyone at the event was on social media, this is in 2008, so Twitter had just gotten started. That event article did really well in traffic. So my boss at the time said, "Can you write another one of these?" And I went and covered another tech event. And all of a sudden, I was the girl who covered tech events. And I got a lot of job offers to be a tech reporter or tech editor. And the only place that had not given me a job offer was TechCrunch. And that was the only place I wanted to work. So I came and asked the founder for a job, and he said yes on the spot. I took less salary than I was being offered anywhere else, which was fun. But the reason I did that was because the founder of TechCrunch, Michael Arrington, said, "Is there any other place that you're going to learn more than here?" And I said, "No, there isn't." And he was right. People aren't used to the idea of a woman caring about tech or knowing about tech or being powerful in general. And it's a little bit limiting when you're automatically not included in a thing just because of what you were born as. Women executives are starting to pop up and hold fast to their top roles. But it's not entirely gone in the least. It's very much, sexism is very much alive. Part of my intense interest in startups is perhaps providing a remedy for the crisis in my own country, Greece. If you invent something or you make something or you build a platform, if you can come up with a product, and especially now because we have the internet and it's easier to distribute products and cheaper, you can actually create jobs not just for yourself, but for other Greeks around you. And I think that entrepreneurial impetus and that risk is going to be very important in the 21st century. The thing that I like the most about my job is you're able to really connect with a lot of people over something people are very passionate about and will probably really change the landscape of jobs and human behavior. And you can do it in a poetic way, and you can do it in a funny way, and you can do it with a unique voice.